Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Florida going up against Atlanta. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Florida, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. 1 out, bases empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one missing low. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Cal Raleigh. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. So two balls and no strikes.
That's a ball.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. Chipper Jones, the next to hit.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one to first and a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. And that is out of play. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the... Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Mickey Mantle. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into...
Runner on the go. Ball. Pitch outside. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Albies on the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. And now Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Nope. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one sliced foul. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Juan Soto now. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside. And the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Inside, just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Gassed it right by him. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Samuel Basallo. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Look out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's going to be number 23. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And ball 1.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now number 5. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruise. And we're back on to the 4th. And now Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Albies throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Fly to center his first time. Now one missed.
1-0.
Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, usually a third baseman. Today starting in left. And downstairs. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Mantle in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close. Slider right there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Here's Francisco Lindor. Ohtani back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up, this one could be trouble. Lindor around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the second baseman. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Pinch hitting, Will Smith.
That's in there. 0-1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that's downstairs. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Basalo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Freeman at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Inside, just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Seager sends it across to first, and they get the out. Back here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6, and here is T. Brian Hayes. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the left fielder.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swings and misses. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That's inside. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2.
Francisco Lindor.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Addison Barger will hit next. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And delivers outside. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And the 2-2. That's a little bit low. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Luis Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut out and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike at the knees.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Seager in the box again. Takes a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Raleigh at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Another one. That's 5 straight. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Johnson back to work. On the ground to third. Turner collects it. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Not
Ball
close
1, no
with
strike.
that one, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder. Juan Soto.
Really Wagner.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Justin Turner now.
Number 3. Justin Turner.
This to third. Ramirez whips it across, and Turner is retired. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
1 ball.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Carroll in position, corrals it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones.
Yamamoto.
And first offering is fouled off. Turner tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The center fielder.
So up next, Mickey Mantle.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One gone, runner at first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Addison Barger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Over to Seager. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
And that one hammered back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch.
Waits at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and chases a low one there. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining. Here's the left fielder. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 2 down, nobody on. Here the last half of inning number 9. Throw to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. A 4-0.
The green twins with your eyes. They are my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homies still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
I'm born with the wind, and I'm born with the wind. Feel me on your skin, 'cause I'm born with the wind. Born with the wind, born with the wind. Feel me on your skin, I'm born with the wind. My dreams. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you when you stoop.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get
Leading
1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jared Triolo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one missing low. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting second.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That misses, and it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens.
big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first, Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh and 2 now. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Top of the second. Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Alcantara back to work. Down and away for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a count 1 and 2. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman. His second of the game. Here's McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him.
That is it. The shortstop,
Nick Gonzalez. The next to hit. On the ground. No play. That's an infield single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Lake
Marlins.
Backer gets the ball now.
Number 84. Lake Backer.
Runner at first with 2 away. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Seattle Mariners.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Roman Anthony, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Ball 3.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Alex Bregman. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runner on the go. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Gilbert throws to first. And he's back in on a dive. Anthony, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Got him looking, and there's two away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and two now. Goes down looking. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Crochet.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. In the dirt, and a count even 1-1. That's in there. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Step off throw to first. Arozarena dives back.
My darling, for your company, my sugar.